lobe. Pat your frontal lobe again. What's your frontal lobe?
Your forehead.
Pat it, Braxton. I don't understand why you have your phone out. Okay. You are patting your frontal head. Your frontal head. Your frontal lobe. Pat, 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 pat. Pat, 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 pat. Very good. Your frontal lobe is responsible for emotions, for thinking, and for problem solving. Okay? Your frontal lobe, this part of your brain that you're patting right now, in the front of your brain, it is responsible for emotions, for thinking. Question.
Is that why it hurt when you cry?
What? No, it's hurting because when you cry, that like the front, your eyes hurt because they're just producing a lot of tears and you're rubbing them. The front part of your brain shouldn't hurt, but people get headaches there sometimes. We're going to talk about that at the end. So the frontal lobe is responsible for emotions, for thinking, and for problem solving. Danquisha, give me an example of a time today when you're going to use your frontal lobe. In school when?
2 seconds ago.
Danquisha, turn into a boy. Danquisha, when are you going to use your frontal lobe today? Excellent. When you do independent work, because they're independent work, what are you doing? You're thinking, right? So you use your frontal lobe a lot. If you got angry at your little brother this morning because they did something wrong, you're using your frontal lobe. If you get to math class and you're answering some really intense problems, you're using your frontal lobe. This is a lobe that's doing a lot of work, okay? Somebody else give me another example. Andy, when is another time you might use your frontal lobe today?
In class.
In class? Give me an example. Why would you be using?
Because you'll be like trying to solve a problem.
Okay, you'd be trying to solve a problem, so you're thinking, what if a teacher makes you mad? Is mad an emotion?
Yep.
Yes, so you're using it then too. Again, pat your frontal lobe. Pat, pat, pat. Tiago, where's your frontal lobe? Frontal lobe. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. All right, frontal lobe's right there. What's directly behind the frontal lobe?
Your
Parietal lobe.
You guys are trying. The parietal lobe. Pat your parietal lobe. Good. That's where we're going right now. The parietal lobe, Ronnie's. Stop talking. The parietal lobe is responsible for movement. Movement. So we have the frontal. Delia, what happened at the frontal part?
Oh, you're thinking.
You're thinking. Your parietal, very good, problem solving, keep going. Parietal lobe at the top of your head is responsible for movement. Derek, give me an example of a time that you're going to use your parietal lobe today. You're going to do that in school? Okay.
Oh, doing school? Probably in math.
In math, what are you?
When you walk into class.
When you are walking to class, because Derek, what is the parietal lobe used for? For thinking. Ladies and gentlemen, please help him out. Where's the information? It's on the board. The parietal lobe is responsible for movement. Okay? So Derek, you should have taken those notes already. So based on that, Derek, based on the fact that parietal lobe is responsible for movement, when would you use the parietal lobe today? When you're walking to class. When else might you use it, Olivia?
I don't know.
You're running.
But I have a question. How does your body just know it's tired?
That's not on topic though, Olivia. Give me an answer for this and then we'll come back to this at the end of class because this should be very easy. What does the parietal lobe do, Olivia?
It's responsible for movement.
Movement. What does that mean? What's movement?
Whenever you move.
Give me a time today when you're going to move. When you get up to go out the door. Wasn't very hard, right? Jesus, you guys scared me. The parietal lobe is responsible for movement. When are you going to use it? When you're walking to class. What are you guys all doing right now?
Writing.
Writing. Is that movement?
Yeah.
Yes. You use your parietal lobe a lot. And where is it? Pat your parietal